All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. Took a little vacay, but we back, man. Doing good. We chilling. All right, what's good with y'all, man? Got a few news stories to get to. We gonna come back to this. This that movie They Live. I said I've been wanting to talk about this. It's on YouTube. You can watch it for free, right? But you can see say They Live assault on cable 54, right? And then the number 54 is the big number we've been talking about all year, this whole year, right? Been about the number 54, right? That Jesuit number, right? You type out sun, it equals 54, right? Type out Jesuit, it equals 54. And seeing what's going on. All right, yeah, let's get to the news. Let's give it. Phil Donahue. Phil Donahue, talk show host, right? He's a pioneer. I remember him back in the 80s. I never watched the full show until I was like, probably like 35. Because Farrakhan was on, he came on Donahue show one time. So I did watch that, but yeah, Phil Donahue just passed away yesterday. All right, as you can see from Cleveland, Ohio. All right, Cleveland, Ohio. I said Cleveland. It's gonna be a big word all the way up to the election because Donald Trump got the chance to do what only Grover Cleveland did, right? Become president twice. So of course this restarts, but something about Donahue I didn't know till he passed away. I looked it up because this is what's going on. This is what's going on. All right. Today's a full moon. Right. August 19th, full moon. Right. Illuminated at 100%. The Illumini. So kind of figure something was going on. Right. In today's date, got a numerology of 71. Let me start this. Let me do this over. Today's date got a numerology of 71. Right. And 35. These is Catholic numbers. Right. Spell out Catholic, you get 71, 35, 46. All right. And like I've been saying, two presidents was Catholic presidents, and it was number 35 and number 46, which is Joe Biden, JFK. So I kind of figured Donahue had some Catholic ties, right? And sure enough, this man went to Notre Dame, University of Notre Dame. That's where he got his education from, got his BBA. So makes all the sense in the world, right? Because I didn't get the news, till today. But he died yesterday, so let's go back. And then his birthday, I can always remember this date because 12/21, 2001, nah, 2001, 12/21, 2020, or 2021, I can't remember. But that was the day of the Great Conjunction, right? Saturn and Jupiter combined in the air, conjoined in the air, right, making a great light in the sky, right? It was like two stars. It was the brightest star in the sky that night. Great conjunction, and they say things happen after great conjunctions, right? So, yeah, Phil Donahue passing away, right? Catholic educated. You see, it's 241 days from his birthday, his last birthday. 241. That's the 53rd prime number. 53 break down to the 16th prime number. And I thought this word was always the 16th chapel, but it's not. It's the 16th chapel, but still 16 like the 16th president. Wish I had that pulled up because, the 16th president, come to find out, the reason why he got the guy who shot Lincoln in the back of the head, he was Jesuit. All right. Lincoln was messing with some Jesuit stuff he ain't had no business messing with. Here we go, the Treaty of Verona. Here we go. The Treaty of Verona. I've been looking into these treaties, right? Before America was established, because what I'm gathering is Rome didn't really like the fact that America was, doing their own thing, because the Jesuits got suppressed, you know, like 1773. 1773, the Jesuits get suppressed, and in that time period, America was able to, overthrow Great Britain and you know, establish itself as a nation. But they was the Jesuits came right back, right? And ain't no getting away from these people. This is the Treaty of Verona, 16th President Abraham Lincoln. All right, suppressed truth. This is talk about uh, the Jesuits' involvement in Abraham Lincoln's death. All right, so political man. I don't know too much about Donahue. Be honest with you, man. Rest in peace to him. He's 88 years old. All right, they call him the King of Late Night, King of Daytime, and he was doing some crazy interviews for that time period. So yeah, rest in peace, Phil Donahue. 16. That was yeah, okay. We'll keep it pushing, yeah, because the DNC is the night. For those that don't know, the DNC is the Democratic National Convention, right? Kamala stepped up. I don't know if Joe Biden gonna be there, but protesters are already erupting in Chicago. It's already going down in Chicago. Matter of fact, I got this pulled up for you. Let's see. So I guess they ain't gonna show us the protesters, which is cool. But like I said, the Democrats is doing high magic, man. You think they didn't pick this day for the right reason? I can't think when the RNC, if it was a full moon or not. That was that a month ago. I can't remember. All I remember is Hulk Hogan and Amber Rose. Right. But I'm pretty sure the DNC they're gonna have their celebrities there, you know, endorsing Harris and Walls, right? Which sounds like here is Walls. Here is Walls. Donald Trump trying to build a wall, and now we got here is Walls. It could be a play on word. It could be, just phonetically the way it sounds. Here is Walls. Um, you know, Walls is built to keep people out, but I don't trust them. They'll build a wall to keep motherfuckers in. If everybody get to waking up a little bit too much, and they did say my number, right? So I had to save this. We got 91 days. The next 91 days, they made sure, to put that out there. 91 days. Like I said, Cleopatra, 91. All right. The United States, spell out the United States of America, you get 91. All right. You also get 107, like October 7th. Last year, October 7th was what they was calling the new 9/11, right? With Israel and Hamas. Right. So they keep throwing out that word 91, 91. Right. I said, it's United States for the United States. And Trump got them 91 charges too. Trump got them 91 charges. So yeah, tonight, full moon night, you know, and with the date, today's date, with all these Catholic numbers. Hold on, let me go back. Today's the 19th, right? Yeah, today's the 19th. 7135. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. If I can, I probably can't. 7135, that is Catholic. Yes, sir. 7135, 46. Those are all Catholic numbers. All right, so they picked the perfect day. The perfect day they had a DNC. All right, like I said, Trump is using that clown magic, using that old school magic. It worked the first time. I don't think it's gonna work this time. All right, and Harris, she's part of the Divine Nine. So, a win for her with her is a win for the Divine Nine. It's a win for the Boule, right? They're gonna be tap dancing these next few months, and then they're gonna go back into hiding. But I believe, the Boule gonna be exposed 2025. These next 4 years, the Boule gonna be exposed. All right. There's LeBron James. He was the flag bearer, right? He won the MVP for the Olympics, right? United States of America. Anytime you hear that word of, let me play this right quick. Anytime you hear that word of, anytime you hear the word of, know that you're dealing with a corporation. Government or corporation. Make your choice. So yeah, Boule 1904, right? We in 2024, so it's been 120 years. This will be a big win for them. Like I've been saying, they're keeping it secret, right? And it's how to control the world, right? Because that's a world, WHIRL world. That's a world. How to control the world. All right, they keeping a secret. The advisors to the king. Right. This is what Kamala is represent. She's big time Eastern Star. She's big time Divine Nine. And this is a win for them. It ain't a win for a group of people. Don't ever get that twisted. It ain't gonna be a win for a group of people. All right. Go Hillary with that Moorish flag. Obama with the Moorish flag too. When the US dollar was a minute. I had just a bunch of random stuff up, man. I pulled that Moorish flag up because on the $1 bill, like these two things are becoming one because there's two seals on the back of a $1 bill. All right. Two seals on the back of a $1 bill. All right. Go to front with George Washington face on it. All right. Some say he was killed by the Jesuits too. On July 4th. It was like 3 presidents killed on July 4th, and when you look into it, you know, they talk about the Jesuits was behind George Washington getting poisoned. He got a poison, right? We know what happened to Lincoln. He got shot in the head. So just, and nobody ever, they'll blame the Jews all day. But you got the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds and stuff like that. But well, I've been looking at it, bro. Even everybody got to kiss the ring of the Pope. All right. So yeah, these are two seals becoming one. Right now, this would be the Moorish seal. All right, and this would be that triple threat. Right, Rome, Greece, and Egypt. This would be they seals. Two seals becoming one. Right, that's why they put it on the $1 bill. And as you can see, they got words with their seal. Right, they got words with their seal because their seal can be spoken. Right, you can speak about that. United States of America. You can speak about that. This seal ain't got no words. It might do. I might gotta find out. In fact, I got an order. Look at these old dollar bills, man. Because this one just got the bird on it. It's a silver certificate. And silver could be melted down and used for other purposes. I was thinking about if you get trapped in Canada or Alaska, somewhere real cold, you got $1 million in cash in a suitcase. And you're gonna lose a limb, but you might possibly lose your life. But you got this $1 million you've been holding on to. Do you set it on fire? You set the money on fire because that would be the use case. It might save your life, but you're burning money, so that's a tricky dilemma. That's a tricky dilemma. So they did it to me again. But I want y'all to keep an eye out for something tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. Tomorrow is 247 days after the Pope's birthday. His last birthday. All right. His birthday 12/17. So tomorrow, 247 days after his birthday, like 24/7, like time. All right. So I will be looking out tomorrow. Just keep your antennas up, right? Because here go Saturn, Kronos, right? The father of time. Tuesday is Mars Day. Mars is War Day. All right, here go Kronos, Saturn, the father of time. I would just keep an eye out, bro. It's 247. This is a big number. This is a big number. Dealing with numerology and gematria and time and dates. So, and this is the post birthday. 247 days exactly from his birthday is tomorrow. So I will keep an eye out for stuff tomorrow, man. I will keep an eye out for stuff tomorrow, man. This movie was pretty good, man. There's some terrible acting, but if you could get past that, it's a good movie, right? Like I said, I saw it on cable 54. We was dealing with the number 54, you know, all last year. I mean, all this year, right? And really, what it come down to is these sunglasses, right? Roddy Piper put the sunglasses on, and he could see. In fact, let's just see if we got They Live movie. Yeah, so he could see stuff like this. And so they was calling them aliens in the movie, but these ain't aliens. These are dead people, bro. This is death. All right. This is, and this, it's classified as a horror flick, but they were trying to be funny, saying there's aliens. These ain't aliens. These is dead people. These is dead folks. All right. And in a lot of movies, you'll see, well, a lot of occultic movies, you'll see the sunglasses. I might got rid of that. You'll see the sunglasses. Uh, the Matrix, right? Matrix, sunglasses, Terminator, which is written by the same person, Sophia Stewart, right? The ones who are woke need to wear sunglasses. The truth is a blind and white light. You know, the truth is a blind and white light. And so the funny part about this movie was when Roddy Piper tried to get the black dude to wear the sunglasses. Man, they must have fought for like 15 minutes. And that was some symbolism right there, because when you try to wake people up, y'all know this. They gonna fight you. I mean, they both was bloody, limping. He finally got him to put him on. But shoot, Keith David, it's the black dude. He put up a hell of a fight, man. He was not trying to wake up. He did not want to see what was in them glasses. All right, so that was some symbolism right there, because people will fight you. You try to wake them up, all right? So yeah, these ain't aliens. These are dead people, and I think that's important because it might give us a little clue of what's going on here. There's always been something called the hidden hand. All right, especially dealing with esoteric knowledge. There's always been something called the hidden hand. Like if you go back through history, I'm just gonna cuss. All these motherfuckers got that hand hidden, right? And the hidden hand to me was always, something could be going good, and then you know everything could be going good, and then something pulls you back to doing what you don't want to do, or somebody come back in your life. It's like you can't get away, you can't escape. There's always that hidden hand, like it's chasing you, trying to keep you going down the wrong path, or any path. All right. So that hidden hand, especially during the Civil War, I don't even know if I got them pictures anymore, but I had a lot of pictures of Civil War generals. All right, sergeants, lieutenants, they always doing it. The hidden hand. I don't know. Talk about Civil War. Like I said, the Jesuits behind Civil War. These civil rights dudes on the same pose. The hidden hand. We just talk about Trump and his hands, the magic hands, the sleight of hands. They know something. I read about this dude. I can't. Yeah, there you go. Civil War hand gesture, Masonic art, hand study. I mean, it is Masonic, but it's deeper than that. They're trying to let you know something else is controlling all of this. Okay, yeah, I told you about the fight scene and They Live, right? So boom, they had that fight. They go try to kill all these already dead people, right? Which they call aliens. They end up going to Channel 54, where all the stuff was going in, where all the mind control was taking place, was in Channel 54, right? And I just now thought about that. Studio 54, where they used to do all the freaky stuff, right? The old discotheque. from back in the day in New York, Studio 54, where they just do all the freaky stuff. So they doing some mind controlling stuff at the TV station. Roddy Piper them, they find a way there. They had to go underground, right, to the sewer. So this is where everything was taking place, underground in a sewer. But it looked like I seen a documentary on the Denver airport a long time ago. It looked like the Denver airport, right, the basement of the Denver airport, because they said it's something going on down there. They really don't want people to know. But the Denver airport is just really weird. They got this large blue demon looking statue out there of a horse, right? Like one of the horses of the apocalypse. You know, this man with a mask. This is the murals inside the airport. Like I wouldn't feel safe. They got gargoyles all over the place, right? And then they say underground. I'm guessing it's a different type of airport, right? I'm guessing they were showing us this and They Live. And these people would go into this thing. I don't know what to call it, but they would basically turn it to a store and shoot off into the sky. Right? Like I said, that's the Hall of Fame out there. When your light, the light, your soul, your spirit, your soul is a light. So astro traveling. That's what it comes down to. Like the ancestors used to. This is old mech statues of them meditating and stuff. All right, and he got to have a helmet on because he's astro. He's the first astronaut. He's astro traveling. All right. Well, yeah, this reminded me of Denver airport, and they would go in there, a beam of light come down, and just zip them off. This was this was what was happening, and They Lived. I mean, they found this out. Did nothing come about this, right? Roddy Piper, he ended up blowing up the antenna that was messing everybody up and had everybody under a spell. But they didn't really say nothing too much about this. What was going on with this? But like I'm saying, these is dead people, all right, who really didn't found a way to keep coming back, keep reincarnating. And they got a lot of knowledge, bro. I'll just say that they got a lot of knowledge. But yeah, it was a good movie though, man. It's a good movie. Some of the fight scenes and some of the shootouts, you know, and I got too used to these modern movies and stuff. But yeah, They Live, man. Because I wanted to show you. Well, that's the airport, right? The underground scene. Okay, this is what he's seeing when he put the glasses on. Well, he could see that you know what he thought was humans is not humans, right? But all this advertisement that's around us, right? It's basically like you got stay, sleep, consume, obey, 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 conform, right? Watch television, buy, reproduce, right? He can see the bigger play when he put them sunglasses on. Like the Terminator and the Matrix written by the same lady. All right. Matter of fact, I had the fight scene because he walked up and got socked. He was not trying to put them glasses on. Neo. Because I was listening to the lady, Sophia Stewart, and she was like, yeah, Matrix is a continuation of the Terminator. right? That's John Connor, JC, right? The Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, in the first movie, he was looking for John Connor mama. He wanted to smoke her. So, yeah. So the Matrix is just basically a continuation, and like I said, the machines is taking over, right? Just like this dude, he's not your friend. I know he's cool on Twitter and everything, but he's not your friend, all right? He want to plant this in your brain, right? It's Neuralink, and this is Neo, the Neuralink, the mind. When you could get it all to work together, right? Neurology, right? The study of the mind, how the mind works. When you get it all to work together, you become the one, right? Because the mind is dualistic, right? When you're inside the womb, you really only got your third eye, right? But when you come into this reality, right, this realm, everything doubles up. Everything deals with duality, right? So to become the one is, especially the brain. The brain got two hemispheres. If you could get them to work both uh, at the same time, right, and then you starting to become the one, right? Neuro, and then who he had to fight? He had to fight the machines. He had to fight basically the computers. That's what Neo was fighting with. Agent Smiths. There's gonna be a lot of Agent Smiths because a lot of people gonna stay woke and not get this in their brain, but something's gonna come along where it's gonna be a mass amount of people who want this, right? Shout out to my brother Dante Yo, man. Yeah, hit that like button for your brother. All right. Peace and love, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Probably be on here tomorrow, man. 247 days after the Pope birthday. We're gonna see what goes on tomorrow, man. All right, y'all. Peace, peace, peace.